My brothers and sister and I, growing up, we used to make almost everything a competition, right? We hardly had any money, so one of the key ways we would entertain ourselves. So I would laugh at them competing over this, trying to get their infant child to make sure that the first word they ever said was mommy or daddy, right? So fortunately, I was there when my niece Anna spoke her first word. It wasn't mommy, it wasn't daddy, it was mine. Whatever her older sister had taken to play with, Anna wasn't having it. And there it was, her first word, mine. Certainly, mine can be a dangerous word. On the lips of a child, it can be what precedes a temper tantrum. On the lips of an adult, it can create separation when there is none and lead to great selfishness. Yet on the lips of Jesus today, we also see that it can be a profoundly beautiful and important word. Jesus uses that word in the context of speaking of himself as shepherd. He tells us that he is not like the hireling who just works for pay. No, he says, I know mine, and mine know me. I will lay down my life for them. They're mine. And if we use the word mine as Jesus used it, that word implies taking responsibility for, right? Having skin in the game, so to speak, being willing to sacrifice for the other. You who are married, for example, there is only one of whom you say, this is my wife, my husband. You know, of course, you don't own or control that person. It's just that out of the almost 8 billion people on the planet right now, you chose to say to one, would you be my wife, my husband? You are the one to whom I would commit my mind, my body, my future. It's also true of children. The relationship is just different, isn't it, when you say, this child is mine. There's a whole new level of commitment. So, friendship. I mean, there's a bond when we say of someone, this is my friend. This person knows me and I know them. So me as a priest, you know, I know that on one level, I belong to the whole world. And I speak on the road a bit and publish occasionally because I want to make all the difference I can in what little time I have on earth. But it is at the parish to which I have been assigned that I can say, these folks are mine and I am theirs. I'm committed to sacrifice in a way different than I am for others, not because they aren't worthy of my love, but because it is to my parishioners that I can say, you are mine. Perhaps in his simple choice to use the word mine today, Jesus reminds each of us to re-choose what is ours. And can you imagine a world where we each took responsibility for our own marriage, church, children, friends? We need to be able to say and mean the word mine. Because we will never truly be able to love the bigger world if we don't love what is more immediately ours. How can I say I love all of creation if I haven't learned to love and take care of my own dog, right? These relationships are like schools of love. Tending a garden puts one in touch with the fragile mystery of this beautiful natural world, the earth, the air, and the water, which we are to reverence and protect. Marriage is for the couple, but it's not just for them. They're to bring out the best in each other in a way that they are better for the world together than they are apart. Knowing and being known in friendship breaks us open to see our common humanity and to care for all God's people. Right? Loving our own children is to soften our own hearts to see that each person is unique and important, whatever their race, their language, their way of life, and that while on some level they're all our children, right? All brothers and sisters of ours. And it's only by loving what is mine that God can best deepen my heart and broaden my love. And like then Jesus to then say, I have other sheep as well. These also I must lead, and there will be one flock and one shepherd. I laughed when my niece Anna's first word was mine. Yes, on the lips of most children and too many adults, mine can be a dangerous word. But on the lips of Jesus, who says, I know mine, and mine know me, it becomes one of the most beautiful words ever spoken. Mine. Mine.